Welcome back to Perdido Key Gaming. Today we've got some Dominaria United draft boosters, all the way out of standard by now. Ooh, look, easy to open. All right, Angel Token, you got yourself a land, Fidelian Hex, catch for rare, Scion of the Fraba, Knight of Death Shadow, one of my favorites, Iconoclast, some more land, Captain's Call, Repossession, Odyssey Scavenger, Illusionist, Eerie Soul Tender, Sojourner, Goblin Picker, another Vine Wall, Crystal Grotto for some more land. That's it in this pack. Yep, so Dominaria United, first of that block of Phyrexian viciousness. Vine Walls, Plant Wall, Defender. Got an ETB, look at top 6 cards of your library. Goblin Picker, Goblin, discard a card, draw a card. Sojourner, costs 1 less for each basic land type among the lands you control. So it drops for 8, you get a 4/6, but maybe drop it to 6, maybe 5. Got a 3-color deck. Eerie Soul Tender, Spirit Clear, mill 3 cards. Illusionist, got some kicker. Scavenger, Merfolk Rogue, when it enters the battlefield, look at some cards. Repossession, turn target creature card. 3/1/1 White Soldier, creature tokens, 4 mana. Iconoclast, also kicking. If it was kicked, gets +1/+1 and hasty. Knight of Death Shadow was always handy because your opponents couldn't gain life. It had menace. And for every 2 mana you spent, you get +1/+1 on it. So definitely could be useful. And a legendary Kitty Cat Warrior, whenever it becomes tapped, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control with toughness less than the number of basic land types among the creatures you control. So, I mean, if you've got a bunch of 1/1s and you got dual colors like Selesnya here, could be a handy commander, cheap commander. The Hex Catcher's got flash. Other merfolk get +1/+1. Sacrifice 1, counter target creature. So not much in that pack, but it is what it is. Sapperling, Mountain, Maria, Scholar of Antiquity, Monstrous War Leech, Prayer Binding, Berserker, Stall for Time, Sunbathing Rootwalla, Phalanx, Turtle, Swarm. I liked Swarm because it, you could get some death touch going. Soaring Drake, Haunted Mire, Firenado, Stalker, Smash to Dust. So yeah, you're, a bunch of these cards were actually dual colored if you count the kickers. Swamp. Do not discard the Swamp. Full Art Swamp. Beast Caller, very handy. Desecrator. Reinforcements, Runic Shot. Extinguish the Light. Citizen's Rest. Sunlit Marsh. Splatter Goblin. Negate. Typical counter. Soul Tender again, Snare Spinner, Grotto again, Furious, and the Vine Wall again. So you follow up Dominaria United with, of course, Brothers War, Valiant Veteran, Common Staple, Warlord, Scorn, Cyclops, Sacred Peaks Protector, Figment, Negate again, Apparition, Geothermal Bog, Smash to Dust, again, Bite Down, handy, Hammerhand, Elfheim Worm, if you've got 5 mana to spare. Brothers War followed up by All Will Be One, and then March of the Machines, which was my favorite of the 4. Defiler of Vigor, yikes. Big Honk and 5-drop, Hate of Hatred. Scorn, Yeah, I've got a whole battlefield full of Lagrimos. Impulse, Swarming, Grove, Prodigy, Fire Nado again, Snare Spinner again, Haunted Mire. And for the last pack, how y'all doing? It's a fine day on the key. Mind Singer, Rulik Mons, another, always just tons of those guys. And I mean, I suppose you could use them in all your spare bulk commons and uncommons to make some really cheap, cheapo commander decks, and you know, have fun with them. I mean, I'm not real sure. Let's see here. Like the Warren Chief, he's a goblin, so menacing. Look at the top card. If it's a land card, put it on the battlefield. If you didn't, create a 1/1 red goblin creature. You know, and then pump all those goblins up. Have fun. Anyway, that's all I have for today. Let me know what you think in the comments. Hit like, subscribe, and we'll see you the next time.